All right, y'all. This is Tuesday. Bariatric Sleep Live with your girl Brenda P. Let me see if I can put some here. Um, well, not here, not there. Let's do it on this one. Y'all come on in. Mm. Everybody come on in the house. We okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. It's your girl Brenda P. Y'all come on in. When y'all come in, make sure you tell me where you're tuning in from. Y'all come on in. This is bariatric. Uh, is it the mission? Okay. Y'all come on in. Mhm. Oh, you are so welcome, babe. You are so welcome. We just getting started. Just finna come on in. I love you too. You know I do. You know I do. Y'all come on in the house. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Tonight is bariatric. Y'all come on in. Got my little brother on here. Mr. Hicks, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm finna try to get started here. We finna roll a little bit. It was really good last night because we just did latest chat, and hey, I appreciate it. You know, I'm here for you, baby. Anytime you need me, I'm here. Y'all come on in and tell me where you're watching me from. Um, we got to do some bear rashford tonight, y'all, cause um, uh, we've been having too much fun. Got to take y'all back to school tonight. But we ain't gonna go to school every night. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. So y'all come on in, tell me where you're watching me from, and let's just do us an hour. Um, uh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Just roll on in with me, baby. I got a whole bunch of lawyer followers too. I got a lot of lawyer followers. I tell you, I can't. I tell them all the time that they cease to amaze me. Um, I got some lawyer followers. Oh boy, I'm on a little early too. I'm on a little early. Everybody be expecting me to come on at 8. I just set up early. They just dropped me off. I've been gone all day with my buddies. Dre and Poo Poo, they had me out, so I've been gone all day. I had to get him to do this. Uh, yeah. Okay. Give him a little bit longer to start popping in. I got some stuff here. Except for week 5. Okay. I think I'm ready. Oh boy. Mario, you still on? You still on? Um, we've been trying to find the buildings, and I'm trying to find a building that we can set the bull up in. I like the ladies club downtown. I like that. But the guy, they're supposed to be checking to see if the bull can, be in there because it's a historical building. So if we get the okay, that would be the place I would want it to be at. Uh, and then they were saying that the Sonora place is too small for what we want to do. That's too small, way too small. Uh, uh, just like candy. Uh, Okay, y'all come on in. Tell me where you're tuning in from. I'm a little bit early tonight. I am a little early, but what about them times I be late? So I'm early tonight. I'm a little early tonight. A lot of y'all got your phones where it just beep when I come on at 8, I guess, but I'm a little early than 8 tonight. hmm So y'all come on in. Tell your girl where you're tuning in from. And I can just check some here right quick. Check some stuff out here. Y'all come on in. Can y'all hear me? Let me make sure I can everybody can hear me because can y'all hear me? Let me make sure everybody can. Okay, yeah. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Okay, I want to make sure everybody can hear me. All right. What's up, Brenda? Cleves, Ohio in the house. Cleves, Ohio in the house. Hello, how are you, sweetie? Y'all come on in. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Welcome in. Um, uh, playing. Good, good, good. How's the weather? How's the weather? How's the weather where you're at? I know one thing, it's hot here. I saw a young lady at Winn-Dixie fall completely out today. And I knew her, praying that she'd be okay. Girl, it's hot here too. Oh my God, it's hot here too. Oh, it is scorching hot. I don't even like to be out there in too much of heat. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I really can't stand to be out in it too long. It's too hot. It's just too hot. And we have to be mindful of that too, because it is hot, very much so hot. Uh, Y'all, these bills be getting so serious. Right there. Okay. And is y'all water bill going up? Anybody water bill going up for no reason? Light bill going up for no reason? Who they think? What is wrong with this world? Everything just going up for no reason at all. It don't make no sense. Y'all come on in. Tell me where you watching me from. Sanford, Florida in the house. Okay, what's up, my niece? What's up, Gloria? What's up, sweetheart? Um, uh, okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. This gas and electric bill. Yes, it is, man. My electric bill, and I'm the only one in the house, and mine is like that. That don't even make no sense. I'm gonna tell you, it really don't make no sense the way um they doing us like we just like. I mean, what they gonna do? I don't get it. I don't get this. I just don't get what's happening. People living on a budget. I know darn well I'm not using as much water or light the way they're charging me because I'm the only one in the house. So I know they're not, I know that's just not right. It's just crazy. Rehabilitation. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, it's outrageous. It's definitely that. Very much so outrageous. It's crazy. Girl, and I don't know what they thinking. People living on a budget and they just study going up, study going up, study going up. They don't even care. They don't care. They sometimes I be wanting to say y'all need to come back and read these meters again because how in the world can my water bill be $150? Water bill. And how? I'm not even using the irrigation. How? The light bill jumped from where it used to be like 140 something. It's like 240 something now. Just for me. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Then when a lot of crimes go to happening because people can't eat, then they go to walking up in stores, eating and shoplifting and stuff. Then they want to put people in prison. Oh my goodness. They don't realize when the economy is like it is and people struggling, it creates crime. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care about us individuals. They don't care about us as a whole, us as a half. They don't care. Uh, it's all messed up. It's all messed up. Y'all come on in. Tell me where you're tuning in from. And we're going to hang out on here for a little bit. I got to go to therapy in the morning. No, I don't. I don't have therapy tomorrow. Oh, I got to go back to the neurologist tomorrow. And then I do the sleep study tomorrow night. I don't have to be there at 8:30. So I got a sleep study tomorrow. Yeah. So y'all come on in. Um, Anybody had anything exciting happen today or yesterday? I know we had a good time last night. Anybody had anything interesting happening? Uh, no. I've my friends took me out to eat today. Oh, I had me something to eat, and like I said, I've been gone all day, and I go to therapy in the morning for this that's going to sleep on me. This just goes to sleep when it get ready. Um, Sacramento, California, in the house. Hey, Maria, how you doing? How you doing, Marie? Yep, we just finna pump it up. We just finna get started here. I came on a little early tonight, y'all. Came on a little early. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I can't complain no way. You know it don't do us no good to complain. I mean, life be too. God has blessed us too much to complain about little old bitty things. I was telling them about. I was asking everybody, was their water and light bill going up like they is here in Florida? Because it's ridiculous here how they are doing people that living on a low income and people that lives on a budget. How they just making people bills go up. I don't think they're reading the meters anymore. I think they're just estimating because I don't even have my irrigation on it. This my water bill. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Something need to be done about it as soon as possible. Um, mine. Oh my God, my light bill is up like about 100 and some dollars. My water bill used to be like about 70 some dollars. Now it's like it's up to like 130, 140. Man, that's crazy. I got it right here now. It's crazy where these things be. Yeah, 143 for my light, for my water bill. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. $143. That's crazy. That is so crazy. I don't get it. Girl, everything just raising up. They don't care if you on a budget. They don't care. They don't care. They do not care. It's crazy. A lot of people lost their businesses. A lot of people lost their homes. Not just their businesses, they lost their homes. So a lot of people is really struggling. And you think they care? Uh-uh. They care more about this crazy politics and this crazy man, it's just crazy. Oh, so- oh, really? Okay. Is the you have to pay for the electric or is it all included? Um Girl, don't even tell me how much your rent is, because I might pass out. Don't tell me how much your rent is, because I might just pass out on you. I might pass out. Mm-mm. It's not cheap to live in Florida. It's not cheap to live in Florida. Um, I don't think it's cheap to live in Florida. I think it's way overpriced. It's just we got all the scenic routes here, and that should make things cheaper for us, because so many people come in. It should let us be a little, cheap, but no. Separate. When I lived in Texas, I had all bills paid. Oh, okay. So it's cheaper to live in Texas than California. Okay. Y'all come on in. Tell me where you're tuning in from. I see people coming on. Y'all come on in and tell me where you're tuning in, please. So we can get started. There's a few things I want to go over tonight. We're not gonna go over too much. You mean $295? Girl, girl, my light bill will be that if it keep going up. My light bill will be that if it just keep going up. If it go up, if they take it up one more again, it'll probably be at 300. It'll probably be at 300 if they take it up one more again. That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Uh, I'm gonna I'm gonna wait for like I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna go over this little bit that I have want to go over here, and the ones that miss it from being late, they'll just have to look at the go back and look at the video. Some few things I'd like to um, go over. That's right. Yes. Y'all come on in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Roll tips and tips. Just rest feature. Look, just rest. I hope it's a nice day. Okay. Y'all come on in. Um, y'all come on in and tell me where you're tuning in from. Well, really, we can actually get started because this video here it does we do stream, so ones that miss it can always go back and look at it. Okay. Um, it's a few more people I wanted to come on. Ooh, y'all, this chair that I'm sitting in, it be uncomfortable to my butt. Let me close this up because it's getting dark out. I'll already be on. So tonight, what we're gonna go over is psychological and behavioral tips. Okay, um, psychological and behavioral tips. Okay. Um, uh, so I'm gonna go ahead on and we're gonna go over it because, like I say, uh, they can always uh, I'm trying to see some ways to develop mindfulness eating. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna go over a little bit tonight. Okay. And it's mindfulness. Okay. Mindfulness is the state of being present, avoiding any distractions with the purpose of suddenly focusing on the here and now. Okay. We're just going to go over a little psychological and behavioral tips. Palm Coast in the house. What's up there? What's up, Tara? So we're going to just go over just a little bit tonight. We're not going to go over a lot. We're just going to go over a little bit tonight, and we're going to go over psychological and behavioral tips. Okay. Um, Mindfulness. Listen at this, y'all. Mindfulness is the state of being present, avoiding any distractions with the purpose of suddenly focusing on the here and now. Okay, on the here and the now. Um, Mindful eating habits are an essential new skill to develop to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Okay, mindful eating reduces emotionally eating, binge eating, and or overeating. Okay. So y'all know, like sometimes we was talking about this. I had told y'all about this earlier. Sometimes people use eating. Actually, we was just talking about this. I was saying when people get depressed, or sometime when people done got too obese and they can't get the weight off of them. Some people use eating as an escape board. Okay, eating as an escape board. And that's why I tell y'all, discipline, you got to have some sort of type of discipline. If you just had the surgery and you don't have no discipline, there's no need to say that you don't need help. You got to be able to have discipline, okay? Ways to develop mindfulness eating. Okay, sit down to eat. Designate a table solemnly for this purpose. Okay. You need to sit at a table basically if you're going to eat. Okay. Eliminate distractions during eating, such as watching TV, working, driving, or reading. Otherwise, you'll find yourself eating too fast and not chewing thoroughly when you are distracted. Okay, so and that's a true thing. So if you're eating and you got so much of stuff on your mind, or you watching TV, next time pay attention to it. If you're eating and you watching TV, or you get distracted by something, instead of you chewing 25, 30 times, you might chew 10 times. And what do you do? What do? You swallowing. You're not getting your bites in. You're not chewing your food like you should. Okay. And that comes from not being focused. Okay. Uh, Focus on your sense, appearance, and smell of the food. Touch of the utensils. Savor each bite of food. Okay. Take small bites and chew slowly. Y'all remember me telling you, okay, so this is very important. This is very important. Um, okay, like you're gonna take small bites, okay? It's very important to chew your food, okay? Maybe a lot of people might get constipated if they don't, and I'm guilty of it. I know I don't chew my food as much as I should. I just know I don't. And but we're not supposed to get distracted when we're eating. We're supposed to eat like in peace. We're supposed to eat in common. We supposed to eat quiet. And also it says, remember me telling y'all, when you're eating, place your fork down after each bite. It's very important that you place your fork down after each bite and focus on the taste of each bite. Okay, you got to focus on the taste of the bites. Okay, um, in other words, you put some in your mouth, chew it up, chew it up. Don't grab another bite and chew it up. Once you chew it up and swallow it, put the fork down. Put the fork down for a minute. Make sure you chew the whole uh 25, 30 bites that you're supposed to. And when you swallow it, hold out for about a minute, hold out for a minute and then you proceed, okay? Uh, frequently accesses and be aware of physical signals of reaching the goal, okay? Okay. The physical and physiological state of being content or satisfied with your meal. The level will be when your pouch is neither hungry nor full. Okay? The strategy level will be when your pouch is neither hungry nor full. Okay? However, feeling satisfied that you have nourishes nourishment nourished your body. Okay, I should have read over this stuff instead of bringing my crazy stuff on here. Okay, nourished your body. Okay, okay. Now listen at this in relationship with food. Relationship with food. Food is consumed for nourishment and energy. However, if you're consuming food as a primary uh, copying machinist to comfort, numb, or distract from uncomfortable emotions, you're emotionally eating. Okay, you are emotionally eating. Below, you'll find ways to help you determine if you're emotionally eating. Okay, now I got this book here and it said, ask yourself the following questions. And this is points. Each question has a point system to it. So you're to ask yourself and then you're to add the points up. Why do I eat? And it says, is it due to stress? Or is it your boredom or sadness, angry, or nourishment and energy? Now, each one of those answers that I gave, there's a point system to it. Anger is 2 points. Sadness is 2 points. Boredom is 2 points. And due to stress is 2 points. And nourishment and energy is 1 point. So you ask yourself, why do you eat? Okay, listen at this. When do you eat? When do you eat? Okay, so when do you eat? When stressed, okay, or all the time, only at meal times, when I feel hunger, uh, such as stomach growling, headache, or irritability. So when do you eat? When do you eat? Well, then let me answer it for me. When do I eat? When I feel hunger. Every time I feel hungry, I eat. That's me. Okay. I don't eat all the time, only at meal times. I eat when I feel hungry. Okay. I do. I eat when I feel hungry. What do I eat? Unhealthy foods or nourishing foods? Both. I eat unhealthy food and nourishing foods. And we all do. I mean, we all do. I mean, There's no need to lie about it and say, well, everything I eat is going to be healthy, because then you're not being true to yourself. Okay. No, 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 no. You're not being true to yourself if you say everything you eat is healthy. Okay. Everything I eat, I don't think I would survive eating healthy. I don't think I will survive eating healthy. Mansfield, Ohio is in the house. Now, I'm just saying me. I don't believe that I would be able to be true to myself if I say that everything I eat is healthy. That's just me speaking now. Some people say that they are perfect, but that's just not me. I ate a piece of cake today. I ate me a piece of cake today. I ate me a burger today. I couldn't eat the whole burger. My friends took me out to eat today, and I went downtown and I ate me a burger. You know, I ordered the burger. I couldn't eat but a half of it. I got the other half here, but it was so good. So okay. How much do I eat? How much do I eat? Until the plate is clean, or until I'm physically uncomfortable, or I measure my portion and only eat that. Now, remember me telling y'all, I do not measure my food. So for me to answer this question, I would say until I am physically, no, I can't say that. Physically uncomfortable? No, that's not me. They need to add something else to this, because none of this works for me. I eat when I'm full. I eat when I eat until my stomach say, okay, one more bite and you going down, Sister Sledge. Okay. I keep telling y'all, your stomach do speak to you. Okay. Some of this stuff in this book right here is kind of um it contradicts itself. I told y'all it contradicts itself, because I've read some stuff and then I've looked at some more stuff and I'm like, wow, well, they just said it this way and then it's doing something different. Okay. So that's why I say you have to be able to help yourself out. You have to be able to help yourself out. If you scored 5 or higher, when we was doing this here, with actually each thing I read, there were points behind it. Okay, there were points. So where I said, how much do I eat? If I said until the full plate is clean, that's 2 points. Or if I said until I am physically uncomfortable, that's 2 points. And then I measure my portion and only eat that. That's 1 point. Okay. So I'll assume always the right answers is to be 1 point. So I don't measure my food. I don't eat until I'm physically uncomfortable. No, I'm not. I don't do that, because with the type surgery that I had, you'll pass out. You'll pass out. And I don't know if any of y'all have ate or drunk too much and see how uncomfortable that make you feel. It is nothing to play with. It is horrible. It make you feel bad. Okay. So it says, if you scored 5 or higher, guess what? You're emotionally eating and can benefit from improving your coping. Oh God, I can't pronounce this. Oh, mechanism and ability to identify and deal with your feelings. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I should be reading this stuff before I get on here trying to pull that on y'all. You know what I'm saying? My non-reading behind self. Non-reading. Okay. So we're gonna go to anybody who missed it. I ain't gonna read back over it, because hell, I ain't reading it right nowhere. I'm reading it where we understand it, okay? Milwaukee in the house. Milwaukee in the house. What's up there, Sylvia? What's up, baby? Uh, y'all know, I got a lot of people got in touch with me, inboxed me, telling me that they really enjoyed the Monday night, the Hot Girls Monday. So that looked like we'll go on that, okay? Okay, so let's do this here. Step 4, week 5 until the end of 6 months. Now this is an overview. During step 4, you will begin to gradually increase the amount of food that you can eat. Remember me telling y'all that eventually you will be able to consume more food, okay? You'll be able to drink more, but you just have to give it time. Don't get frustrated if you think you're not eating enough. When you first have the surgery, if you don't get but one bite in and you full, that's where you're supposed to stop at, okay? Um, I'm going over some stuff here that some of y'all need to know. And y'all late, so I am going on and you go back and read over it because I'm stumbling over some of these words. So what we're doing, we're going over some bariatric stuff because we've been playing too much. And I, hadn't been, we've been playing, and sometimes we got to go back to, these books and educate people on it, okay? So during step 4, you will begin to gradually increase the amount of food that you eat. You may also increase the texture and uh, oh shit, of the foods you choose. How fast you avoid your diet depends on how you respond to the changes. Some patients can avoid their diet faster. Some patients can advance their diet faster than others. Okay, that's a true thing. Some patients can advance their diet faster than others. Okay, that's remember me telling y'all. Everybody's not the same. Okay, everybody's not the same. Where some might work quicker for me, it might work slower for you. So you just have to take your time when you're, doing it. Like I say, your journey is different than my journey. What my body might consume, your body might not. And we all, it will work at our own body pace. Okay. It's not like if I advance a little faster than you, that you should get irritated about it. Well, how she can drink 8 ounces and I can only drink 4. Hold on. It's coming. It's coming. You're going to be okay. Okay. There is no need to rush to increase the volume or texture of the food you choose. Okay. Once you can tolerate 2 ounces of protein, well, and feel ready for more, add another half ounce. Okay. Once you can tolerate, here's that word again, tolerate. Okay. Remember what we said about the food. Remember what it said about the food. I never seen where it said you can't eat nothing. It says what your tummy will tolerate. It says once you have the surgery, it's a possibility your stomach may not be able to tolerate fried food. Your stomach might not be able to tolerate popcorn. Your stomach may not be able to tolerate certain things. Remember, we have some women that told me, say, Miss Brenda, I can't even eat fried food no more. It make me sick. That's a bonus, okay? Increase gradually until you can meet your protein goals without protein shakes. Wow. Wow. I think I'm gonna stay on protein shakes and the rest of my life. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. Because Well, I'm just going to say I need to. Okay. I'm going to buy protein. I might not drink them every day, but I'm going to end up drinking protein shakes and fiber, putting something like that in my system for life. I mean, I'm going to need to. Okay. Um, Once you meet your protein needs without protein shakes, increase your fiber food, side dish, and 2 ounces, 1/4 cup per meal. That's for people that measure their food. That's for people that measure their food. I never learned how to measure mine. So I can't tell y'all how to measure it. And then remember, it also says when you're measuring your food, they want you to eat your proteins first. They want you to eat the protein first, okay? So if you want to eat your vegetables, they want you to eat your protein first. That's what I read, okay? You will continue to aim for 2 to 3 servings of dairy every day, milk or yogurt, okay? The denser solid foods will stay in the pouch longer than softer foods, which will help to prevent hunger. Oh, here are some protein foods. Protein food. Advance your diet to include meats such as white meat or chicken and turkey, but cooked in a moist manner, such as sauteed, marinated, or rotisserie. Ground beef is usually better tolerated if prepared with other moist ingredients, such as no sugar added tomato sauce or in chili. Okay, so we got some protein foods, which is fish, and you can have shellfish. You got your poultry, which is chicken and turkey. You can have the lamb, eggs and egg substitute, soy-based meat substitutes. You got your beef, ground veal, tender, moist, steak or roast. Your pork is ham and your tenderloin, liver. Then you got cheese, not processed cheese or cream cheese. Wild game meat. Wow, you can eat some wild game meat. Okay. Um, Fiber containing foods. A fiber containing food will be included at each meal. You may choose a fruit, vegetable, or complex carbohydrate. See acceptable choices below. They have acceptable choices below. Okay. The only one of the allowed complex carbohydrate food is recommended each day. Only one is recommended each day. Okay, okay, Sylvia. So maybe they did give it to you, but we got other women's on here that don't have it. Okay, so we got other women's that's on here that don't get it, and we also have women that had the surgery and they don't read. They don't pick up the book and read everything. Okay, so that's the purpose of me going over some things. Okay. No problem. It's no problem. Let's go over something like vitamins and minerals, which we always talk about that. We always talk about vitamins and minerals anyway, okay? Like vitamins and minerals. During step 4, you will continue taking bariatric multivitamins and calcium. Please continue to take the fiber supplements at least twice a day. At least twice a day. You may use bariatric formula, chewable, or capsule vitamins and calcium. Check the dosage on the label. Okay? Various brands of bariatric vitamins are different doses. If you decide to use over-the-counter vitamins, you will need to take extra iron, vitamins B12 and D, and possibly others. Please check with bariatric dietitian before buying any over-the-counter vitamins. So even though we might know, they told me just recently that I need to do some B12. Um, and I thought they were going to write a prescription for it, but I got to get it over the counter. I haven't gotten them yet, but they told me I need some B12. So I got to get some B12. I went and did some lab work today. So they're checking for my B12, checking me to see what all is necessary and what is not necessary. So I'll know. So I'm waiting on the lab work to get back. Then I'll just have to go and grab the stuff that they saying that is much needed for my body. Just because we have our books there and we look at it, we glance at it and stuff still be happening wrong with us. So then you have to say, okay, well, I'm not feeling good here. I'm not feeling good here. We done read this and I'm trying to do my best to do this here, but I'm still not feeling good. My energy is not where it need to be. I'm not feeling the best, or I'm kind of like tired today. It's something that we are doing wrong, and we have to kind of like figure it out. We have to kind of like say, okay, well, maybe, just maybe, I'm forgetting my vitamins. Maybe, just maybe, I need to put some starch in my system. Maybe, or maybe, because like when you stop doing everything, that body has to catch up with what's going on. I've told y'all this several times. When we have surgery, our body have to think. It thinks just like a computer, just like that computer. When you turn it on or something go wrong, it thinks, the brain, you have to think. The body has to catch up with what's going on. And that's what happens when we gain weight. We lose weight after we have the surgery, but the body come to a standstill at one point. And when that is because, remember me telling y'all when we did the, when we went ahead on and we did the, we tried to do the liquid diet. Okay. My problem was I'm already doing something, and then I go and I redirect my body to doing something else. Okay, so I'm already done had my surgery and I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do almost. And then I decide that I'm gonna go on a liquid diet. Okay, now the body's like, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? So my body ended up having to catch back up. As of now, I mean, it's just now, it's coming back to reality now because I had did so many crazy things that, from going on the cruise, then going to that liquid diet, and just doing what I choose to do. So, then you're at a standstill. Hey, Mary, how are you? Louisiana in the house, y'all. Louisiana is in the house. Y'all, if you missed this, it ain't, I mean, like, I'm just going over some things and I don't mispronounce words and stuff I should have studied before I came on trying to read this stuff, okay? Remember, I've been out of school like almost, 45 years. So the little bitty words is the one that I'm getting tangled up with. Hell, the big ones, I got it. So sometimes you just have to stop and look at everything and take your time before you try to read it, you know. And then if you go back and you look at it again and say, my God, that ain't that word, you know. But but um we have to, you know, really um I'm gonna go at, let's read the rules of eating. This is very important. Rules of eating. But you know what time it is, then, Sylvia, huh? We need to study. Well, you know, when you go to getting old and stuff, you need to just look at this stuff and say, shoot, let me make sure I can pronounce this. And before you go to getting your book in your hand and trying to go and try to read stuff to a whole bunch of people all over the world, okay? Y'all pray for me, okay? Y'all basically can figure it out, okay? Don't hold it to me, you know what I'm saying? Just say, oh my God, she doing the best she can. That's what it is. I'm doing the best I can. Okay. And reading was never my best class, okay? Math neither. My best class was gym. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. Okay, so there are rules to eating. There are rules to eating. Let's go over the rules to eating. Lord, help me read this, yeah, right? Okay, don't let me be putting my own words in there. There are rules to eating, y'all. And the rules to eating is sip your liquids. Sip your liquids. Aim for at least 80 to 100 ounces of fluids daily. Okay. Sip liquids. Aim for at least 80 to 100 ounces of fluid daily. Wow. If working in the Florida heat or doing outside activities, your fluid goal will be 100 plus ounces per day to avoid dehydration. You got to stay hydrated. You must stay hydrated. Well, when we was drinking, I'm gonna say you need about eight. I'm gonna say about 8 ounces. 8 ounces. I mean the 16-ounce bottles, because you want to get. Well, I was doing when we did the diet, we had to do what, six, seven of them. So maybe 8. You do the math. Um, Your fluid goal will be 100 plus ounces per day to avoid hydration. Okay. I can tell you how much it say, and you decide. You do the math yourself. Okay. My scores in school wasn't math and it wasn't reading. Okay. So I can't do the math for you. Okay. Do not drink with meals. Do not drink with meals. Okay. Wait 60 minutes after your meal to begin drinking. Avoid carbonated drinks, fruit juice, and alcohol. Okay, limit caffeine containing drinks to 2 to 3 cups per day. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Elizabeth. Um, y'all remember me telling you that I don't measure anything. I don't, I'm doing my journey on my own. I drink lots of water, but I'm just reading what the book is saying. I might drink sometime, I might drink more than that. And sometimes I might drink less than that, you know. It just depends on how I'm feeling. You know, I am doing mine my way, to be honest with y'all. I'm doing my journey my way. And I'll soon, you know, that's what make it good because I'm sharing my journey. I'm sharing what I do, you know. Uh you don't have to do what I do. I'm telling what I do, you know, that's I do all of this, but I don't know if I'm getting in 80 to 100 ounces of water. I know one of those bottles of water is 16 full ounces, you know. Um, uh, five, Elizabeth say 5 16 ounces of bottled water equal to 80 ounces. Okay. So you need about five, what, six, seven, maybe eight of them to get to the 100, to get to the 100. So, okay. Let's see, where did we, okay. Do not drink with meals. Wait 60 minutes after your meal to begin drinking. Avoid carbonated drinks, fruit juice, and alcohol. Limit caffeine containing drinks to 2 to 3 cups per day. Oh, really? You can drink coffee that many times? Okay, limit caffeine containing drinks to 2 to 3 cups per day. Hmm. Well, coffee is caffeine. I didn't know, but I never thought that I could drink that much per day because I don't drink a cup of coffee every day, but like every 2 days, I like to get me a cup of coffee. Actually, I didn't have one today, but I did have one day before yesterday. Okay. Avoid processed foods and food with added sugar. Avoid processed foods and food with added sugar. Now, here we go again. Measure your food with measuring cups. Always measure after cooking. Do not eat more than is on your meal plan. Take small, dime sized bites. To each bite at least 20 times. Eat slowly, 20 minutes per meal. 20 minutes per meal. Therefore, you got your little food on there. Once you eat, put the spoon down, put the fork down. They want you to put the fork down. Um, that will keep you from being distracted. They want you to, I guess when you eating, they want you to be at peace eating. I know a lot of families now, when they eat, they want quietness and they want the whole family to eat around the table. Well, I didn't never do that. My family, we was close at one point, but we never, we eat when we got ready. My mama didn't, when we were younger, maybe my mama made us eat. But when we got up to age and stuff and mama cooked, yeah, you eat when you got ready. So we all didn't have to sit together and eat at a certain time. We didn't have to do that. I'm just saying we didn't have to do it. Other people might have. That's why I say everybody's different. Everybody go through different things. We're all different, but we're all one in God's eyesight. Okay. Um, Eat the protein food first. Eat the protein food first. Stop eating if you begin to feel full. So, in other words, if you got proteins on your plate, from what I'm reading here, if you got the proteins on your plate, and say, for instance, they say eat the protein food, first. So, what about this? If I got me a piece of fish on my plate or and I eat that and I'm full. So what am I gonna do with the other stuff? What do I do with the other stuff? I done ate all my meat. I done ate all my meat, which y'all know I told y'all I can eat meat and don't have to have vegetables. So that this is good for me. It says eat the protein food first. Stop eating if you begin to feel full. And that's a problem. That's a struggle that we have always had in our life. We would feel full, but as the mind is set, our carnal mindsets, we decide that we want to clean our plate. It's okay not to. Okay. It's okay not to. Because when you've had the surgery, you can knock yourself out by trying to clean your plate. If you are not measuring your food, that might not be a good thing. Okay. Hey, Alice, Fort Worth, Texas. How you doing, sweetheart? Fort Worth, Texas. How are you? So, ladies, it depends on the individual. As I always has been saying, it depends on the individual. Eating a protein food first. So, if I like I say, I eat all my meat and I got me some good say for instance, I love corn, but y'all know corn don't digest as it should. I don't have a clue as to why I can chew corn 1,000 times and for some reason it decided it want to come back whole. Somebody tell me how is that possible? I'll never understand that. I would never understand that. Y'all ever notice corn? It just don't want to digest the way it should, but I love it. Okay, I love corn on the cob. I just don't understand it. Hey, Larry, what's up, baby? How you doing? Mr. Hartfield in the house. What's up, baby? It's just a lot of things that we don't understand. Sometimes a lot of things, life itself is confusing, you know. Uh we think we on the right track or something, and what do we have to do sometimes? Say, well, um, I'm trying to figure it out. Uh Everybody else can do this here, or she ate all her food, or da 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 da. Okay, so you got to be able to discipline yourself. Okay, so yes, you got your children in the house there, and y'all got some on your plate that's really really good. You done had the surgery, but your child ain't. So your child got about 3 spoons more than you got on your plate, and your baby can eat all the food, but you can't. Now you sitting there with your eyes poked out because you done swallowed too much and you about to pop your eyes out. Or you finna throw up everything you done so diligently sat there and ate. Okay? So it is uh okay, and it say you do not have to finish all the food on your plate. Stop eating if you begin to feel full. Now, some people, now I'm gonna see if I can explain this to y'all. So it says on this book, stop eating when you began to feel full. Okay. I might be guilty for that also because I don't stop when I begin to feel full. I stop when I'm full. When I'm full. Okay. Because you can say, like, okay, I'm starting to feel it, but you're not. Okay, I know I can eat a little bit more. You get that your stomach do let you know, oh yeah, I can drop another spoonful of this, you know. So you just don't want to eat and hurt yourself. So here it says stop eating if you begin to feel full. Do not, it says do not, um, you do not have to finish all the food on your plate. If you have food left uneaten after 20 minutes, please do not finish it by grazing on it throughout the day. Do not skip meals, even if you are not hungry. Do not skip meals, even if you are hungry. If you're not hungry, don't skip meals. This will slow your weight loss. Once again, we always says that. I always tell y'all that, okay? I always tell y'all that. So, and it's very important that I say it because um, when I say it, everybody's not on, or when I say it, some women is here and some that's not. But it's stuff that needs to be said. You know, if you starve yourself, you're not gonna lose no weight. I don't care if you done had the surgery. You starve yourself and you don't eat. It's something about not eating that will stop you from having the weight, loss. Now, when we get the doctor to come on, which, like I said, I am gonna have Dr. Gunham, and I'm already saying that. Hopefully he will agree with it. I'm sure he will, though. I don't see no reason why not. Um, I'm gonna let him explain that to us. Why come if we why is it that we um if we don't eat, why is it that our weight will stop? We'll stop losing weight. Okay, so ladies, let me tell y'all something. If we have the doctor come on and stuff like that, I would expect y'all to ask questions, ask questions so you wouldn't want to try to contradict me. If we get a doctor on here and you need to ask a question because I'm not the doctor. You understand what I'm saying? Participate, Um, it's not easy doing the journey. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody need to ask the questions. You know what I'm saying? I done made it possible for us to have Orlando Health. They done signed on. I done made it possible that y'all can join the page. I done made it possible that y'all can hear the videos every single day. If everybody participated and listened to the videos, especially anything that you want to ask me, you can hear it on the video because they are making videos daily. They're making videos daily. I didn't say you had to, but it would be a good idea if you did, because then you getting it straight from a doctor, straight from a doctor's mind, straight from his word, straight from his mouth. Me, Brenda P, I am doing my journey, but most of the things that I tell y'all, it turns out is correct. Okay. Um, and that's not for me just upright, just reading everything. Um, it come natural. I mean, I've read enough to say, okay, I know this, I'm doing this like this, so it works out good, but if we, go on there, and just they got videos they posting every day. And I guarantee you anything that you want to talk about is there. Every time I hear something that we done talked about and I say, oh, I might have had said it a little wrong, I kind of like bring it to the top. Okay. So I bring it to the top, and so I'm doing my best to try to get all the answers that y'all need to make you feel comfortable with with doing your surgery, or even comfortable after the surgery. uh Stuck food. Okay, stuck foods. Once we do this here, I'm gonna be done with this here. Hopefully I can, Lord, let me be able to read this here without stumbling through this here. Okay. Uh Stuck foods. Food may occasionally feel stuck in the pouch when eating, or it may become plugged in the opening between the pouch and the small intestine. Ooh, boy, that might feel bad. Okay. Avoid this by eating slowly, cutting your food into dime-sized pieces and chewing each bite 20 times. Foods that are most likely to get stuck include tough, dry, or overcooked meats, celery, pineapple, asparagus, stems, or dried fruits, rice, soft breads, pasta may also become stuck. Avoid these foods until after 6 months Post op. Now, it didn't say you couldn't have it. It said avoid them for 6 months. That's if you're having a problem with it. It never once said you cannot have it, okay? When food seems stuck in the pouch, do not try to dislodge the food by drinking or vomiting. This can stress the pouch. This can stress the pouch, okay? Instead, do not try to eat or drink, but get up from the table and walk around. Your mouth will produce more saliva, and the esophagus will make extra mucus, creating a foamy mixture, which will help break down the stuck food and moisten it so it can eventually pass. Do not try to finish your meal once the food has passed, but drink fluids between meals as you usually would. And wait until the next morning before eating solid foods again. Drink protein shakes to meet your protein goal as needed. That's all I got for tonight, y'all. That's all I got for tonight. I'm going to put this book down. And when I bring y'all some more out the book, I'm gonna be done learn how to say it all instead of just looking at it and saying this is what we're gonna go over tonight, okay? Like y'all say, like Sylvia said, a lot of that stuff she got it in her book. Um, that's a good thing, but do everybody read their books? Do everybody read the book? We got a lot of women that's on here that's talking about having the surgery that don't know this stuff. So my purpose is to help the ones that need the help. You understand? The ones that want the help, the ones that already know it. You know what I'm saying? Just listen, and you don't have to worry about it. If you already know what I'm doing, you you don't have to listen to it. You just say, okay, I done heard that part right there. I'll be interested when you're doing something I don't know about. But remember, my goal is to help women and men all over the world, not just one person. Okay, so where you might be full with it, somebody else might need it. Okay. And no offense with saying that, you can even come on one night and you can go over the stuff that you got, help the platform. You know what I'm saying? Come on and do what I'm doing. I mean, the platform is open for anybody that will and would come on, instead of saying, well, I already got it. Okay, so what? You got it. Some of these other people don't have it. So come on and share with them what you got. Prove it to me. Show me. Come on and prove it to them. Do what I'm doing and let them have it. Let me sit back like this and let me enjoy what you're doing. I would be so honored to do just that. I would be so honored. That go for anybody that's on here that want to do that. Please release me. Relieve me. Help me out. Help me out. Two things I need help with: prayer. Pray for me. Pray with me. Pray for me. Pray with me. And help your girl with the platform. And see, will I be irritated with it? I won't. I would be honored to have someone to help me do this, because we're all trying to make our lives better. We're all trying to be healthy. We're all looking for the same thing, to be healthy and to get our love look back. We're all doing the same thing. And I just, like I say, I can't thank y'all enough. I appreciate y'all, but I just don't want anybody coming on here, contradicting me, or when I'm trying to say something to someone else, you're coming on with things that really make me look bad. I don't want that on the platform, period. Um, so if you want to do something, come on and help me. Come on and help. Uh, because it don't look good to the platform. First of all, if somebody know the stuff already, come on and help me with it. If I say something that ain't correct, come on and help me with it. Say, hey, let me come on and relieve you for a minute, and I would be so blessed to have you to do that. Uh, you know, pick up the phone and call me or something. I So let me see here. Hey Leslie, how are you, sweetie? How are you? How are you? Y'all tell me where you're tuning in from. Uh, I tell you, sometimes I get drained. I get drained because I be doing the best I can. I be trying to do the best I can. And uh, anybody else want to tell me where they tuning in from? So what I'm gonna do? In the Bahamas. Oh, you're in the Bahamas. Okay. Welcome to the platform. The Bahamas. Okay. Thanks for coming on. Mhm. Thanks for coming on, Leslie. Welcome to the platform. I'm done for the night. Anybody got anything they want to go over? If not, I'm about ready to get up off of here. I really am. I um I try to do the best I can. And sometimes your best ain't good enough. So I'm going to pray for this platform and I'm going to get up off of here, okay? Gracious Father, I thank you for the night. I thank you for the ones that came on, Father God. I thank you for everything that you're doing and for everything that you is about to do, Father God. God, I'm asking you to bless each and every individual that came on. Bless the ones that wanted to come on and couldn't come on. Bless their families. Bless their families, their children's, and their children's, Father God. God, you look upon every female, every male that is about to have the surgery. God, Father, you let them not be afraid to better their health, but let them have a sound mind. Let them be comfortable in the journey that they're about to make. And Father God, let them have the knowledge and understanding of what is about to happen. And let them be willing and wanting and give them the discipline that they need for their surgery to be a success, Father God. In your precious name, I pray. Amen. Okay. So y'all, I'm gonna get up off of here for tonight, okay? And if it's the Lord's will, I'll see y'all back on Thursday, okay? There's a lot of times, um you know, thank y'all. Sometimes you get where people can say things and it make you just feel like you're not wanted, and I tell you, and when I get like that, I don't even think right. That's why I tell y'all to pray for me. You know. So I'm gonna get up off of here for tonight, and I love y'all. And like I say, if it's the Lord's will, I will definitely be back on Thursday. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back on Thursday because I gotta do what God has told me to do, okay? Um, so I love y'all and I'm out of here, okay?